On the legacy of Black Eyed Peas, how we started in 1995 as a trio, and with this project, you know, it's very reflective of our earlier work, a mixture between Behind the Front and Elefunk. So we're very excited because we also have a new addition to the family that you'll be seeing, being part of this. So to answer that question, it's gonna be a good night.
Yeah, it's gonna be a surprise.
¿Qué tal? Over here, Humberto Montoya from El Universal. It's been a long wait since the release of your last album, and now you have new music. And I got the chance to talk to Apple before, and he told me about the energy that you want to release. You know, the message that comes with it. How is the process to create now that it's only the three of you, and what can we expect from this new album?
So from this new project, Masters of the Sun, you can expect new ways of putting out content, and like, for example, our partnership with Oculus with our virtual reality graphic novel, and then our partnership with Marvel Comics, and then the soundtrack that we've done with Hans Zimmer for the VR experience with Oculus. And people like Stan Lee, Jamie Foxx, that have all participated on the project. And the music is inspired by the graphic novel and the VR experience. This is the most creative, innovative project that Black Eyed Peas has ever done, with people like Mary J. Blige, Rosario Dawson, Jamie Foxx, Jaden Smith, Snoop Dogg, Rakim, KRS-One. Everybody, all of our legends and heroes have collaborated with us on this graphic novel in VR. And the music is reminiscent of, you know, our earlier years, as Taboo mentioned. And we always wanted to come to Mexico in 1998 and 1999 as a trio. So Black Eyed Peas were a group before Fergie. We were a trio in 1995, 6, 7, 8, 2000, 2001, 2. And we always dreamt of coming to Mexico. And now that dream has came true. And we can't wait to perform tomorrow as a trio for one of our favorite countries on earth.
Yeah, this album is very artistic. We kind of went back into really what makes us tick, you know, and that's, you know, we used to sample jazz and really raw hip hop beats. So, you know, we've done everything else, you know, we've done dance music to pop. So we just wanted to go back. That's something that really, you know, inspires us again and motivates us. So, yeah.
All right, guys, here, Alejandra Dolores Valles Mijit. First of all, welcome to Mexico.
Gracias.
I would like to know, in the story of Black Eyed Peas, you have always been a group that help or support charity. Soon we're going to be happening the first anniversary after the Mexican earthquake last year. So I would like to know if for this concert you will do, you know, send a message about all these things that happened. And also another question, I would like to know if you plan to collaborate with any Mexican, because you collaborate with a lot of people, but we would like to see any Mexican.
So we've been very active in the past. We've done El Teletón with Black Eyed Peas last time we were in Mexico. So we've been very involved, not only in philanthropy and in the lending our voice space, but we're also very active individually in our own endeavors. So, you know, if the time permits and we're available, it would be dope to participate in the 1-year anniversary that you talked about. As far as working with Mexican artists, it's a dream come true to be able to think of people that I would want to work with. Like Marco Antonio Solis is someone that's very inspirational to me. Will actually worked with Joan Sebastian before he passed away. Another person that
Híjole. So, yes, no, yeah, I've collaborated with Joan Sebastian back in 2013, and on a song called I Want to Be Happy. And we're here in Mexico not only to do a concert here at the Pepsi Center, but to also support International First, which is a robotics competition that's here in DF. And this year, my team in East Los Angeles, Boyle Heights, which is all my kids are Mexican, made it to the championships, competing against all other kids from the age 15 to 18 building robots. So they competed against Israel, Palestine, Brazil, the UK, China, and now we have the international championships here in Mexico on Saturday. So we are very philanthropic. We, with the Taboo's work that he does with the Cancer Society, and Apple, the schools he builds in the Philippines. And we would love to collaborate more with Mexican artists, because the collaboration that I did with Joan Sebastian I was so honored to have collaborated with him.
Yeah, it's really important for us to give back because of our humble beginnings. I was a sponsored kid from the Philippines, and given the chance, the opportunity to have an education, and became a Black Eyed Peas. So I have to follow the footsteps of my adopted father, Joe Ben Hudgens, and Pearl S. Buck Foundation that helped me out to get to the U.S. So I have to follow that footsteps and pay it forward and give it back, you know, to give kids like me and throughout the world to get a chance with opportunity and education. So if, just like Taboo said, if we're available or what we could do to help, we're here.